Hello everybody, my name is the FNAF Boy 37, and sorry I haven't been making a lot of reactions in a while because I didn't feel like making one, but today I got another one. I'm reacting to embarrassing things we did as kids by Planet Dolan. Go check out their channel. I'll have a link in the description to their channel, so yeah, here we go. Cool volume.
Planet Dolan.
Sorry about that.
From peeing in someone's picnic basket.
Really?
Naked in public. The Planet Dolan crew reenacts some of the best true stories from our subreddit about the most embarrassing things we've ever done as kids. I'm Pringle the One.
Pringle!
I'll be your narrator. Number 10 was submitted by iPon3Time. When Dolan was in 4th grade, he decided to wear white pants to school one day. But on that day, it happened to be raining. As everyone was getting off the bus to enter the building, Dolan slipped on the top step and slid down. It was about a half hour later when someone pointed out a huge mustache that made it look like he had a bit of an accident. Needless to say, he never wore white pants again. Number 9 was submitted by Slider Turtle 123. When Ghost Toast was younger,
Ghost Toast.
They were waiting in the checkout line behind a rather large woman. While she was taking her stuff out of the cart, the woman's pager went off and made a loud beeping noise. Ghost Toast yelled out,
"Watch out, Mom, she's backing up."
In reference to the loud beeping noises that big trucks make to warn passerbys. Another time, Ghost Toast and his mom were in the grocery store checkout line behind a rather large woman. He yelled out,
"Look, Mom, that lady's really fat."
Pointing at the woman all the while. This is why Ghost Toast and his mom aren't allowed in that grocery store for a very long time.
They got banned?
8 was submitted by Kratzer's Brat 83. When Melissa was 6 years old, she had to pee really bad. Since she was locked out of her house at the time, she decided to go pee under the tree.
What?
She figured if boys can do it, so can. The only bad thing is that this busybody old lady that lives in every neighborhood happened to walk by just as Melissa dropped her panties. Just as the stream was about to start flowing, she heard screaming behind her.
"Young lady, what are you doing? Little girls don't do that. Only boys pee outside."
So Melissa looked around in sheer panties, trying not to pee herself, both out of need and out of fright. She then took off running. Trying to run from the lady was not like trying to run from a new age zombie. No matter how fast you run, she's still going to catch up to you. Melissa lived on the 2nd floor and knew that her balcony door was open, so she attempted to climb up the 1st-story fence and get her little happy butt into her apartment. Unfortunately, the little bitty was able to catch up with her before then, so Melissa tried to hide behind the fence, only to have her neighbor rat her out. So here was Melissa, 6 years old, having to pee like no tomorrow, and this little old lady is chewing her ass out like she just started World War III. Melissa is in her 30s now, and is still afraid to pee outside. Number 7 was submitted by The Orange Fedora. This happened when Tolop was young, too young to remember directly, but still old enough to talk and walk. He was in a church pew during a weekly mass and got a great urge to pee. So, being the kid he was, Tolop dropped his pants, grabbed his dangle, ran through the church's main walkway, through a side door, into the social hall, and then to the bathroom. During that whole scene, he yelled, "I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go." Number 6 was submitted by Tentanips. According to her family, Gooby was a really sassy kid with no filter. The story her father loves to regale is when Gooby was about 5 years old, freshly in the first
it's Goofy.
They were at a Chinese food restaurant drive-thru getting the food they ordered, when Gooby popped up and said, "Ching, ching, chong, ching." Her father immediately apologized to the worker, saying, "I'm so sorry, she is only in the 1st grade, she does not know." And Gooby interrupted, "Dad, why are you sorry? That's how they talk." Gooby believes Karma will one day bless her with a child who will do the exact same thing.
Oh my god.
On that day, she will finally accept that child as her own. Number 5 was submitted by The Burning Spy Crab. When Slapped Ham was 4 years old, he had to do simple math homework, like takeaways. When he asked his mom if she would help, his mom told him to call somebody. She meant for Slapped Ham to call a friend or relative. but she didn't specifically say who. So Slapped Ham called the only number that he had memorized on his home phone, 911. A male operator responded and awkwardly helped him with 1 or 2 math problems until his mother realized he was talking to the police. She told Slap Ham to hang up, which he responded,
"But you said if I needed help, I should call someone."
And she responded with, "I didn't mean the police." Slap Ham then hung up, and his mother helped him for the rest of the night. She still tells this story at family reunions and has relatives laugh every time. Number 4 was submitted by Meta Glamour Bot. When Doopy was about 7, she and her mom were watching.
All right, Doopy.
Doopy was into poetry, and she was trying to come up with something. Her mom had been in a really bad mood all day, so when she came up with something, she walked up to her mom and loudly announced,
"You're a grumpy gut and a slumpy slut."
Doopy didn't even know slut was a word, much less what it meant. You can only imagine how that went. Doopy only said slut because it rhymed with gut. God, she was stupid. Number 3 was submitted by EIG. Helpin was at the mall with his mom and 2 younger brothers. That day, he was going commando. A group of cute girls were walking towards them. Helbin's youngest brother decided to de-pants him in the middle of the mall. Helbin was so embarrassed his face instantly turned red. He pulled up his pants, then ran to the nearest restroom and punched his brother until he cried. That was the last time he ever went commando. Number 2 was submitted by DeathMech35. Nixium was in Spain when he was about 2 years old. He was at the beach with his mom and grandma, and right as he came out of the water, the lady next to them went in. Nixium came out of the water. He really had to pee, and the lady next to them left her picnic basket open. He thought it was a toilet and peed in it.
No.
Her sandwiches, and when she came back, she wondered why her sandwiches were soggy and smelled bad. Nixium's family didn't see him do it.
Number 1 was submitted by Pringle himself. Back over to you, Pringle.
I was in the 4th grade, and the class had to go to the library. During this time, I had some really good beans the day before. When the class was all gathered up in the library, the beans started coming back in a way, and my stomach was really rumbling. I didn't know if this was either gas or just poo-poo. So when I let out what I thought was possibly poo-poo, it was a really strong fart. Around me, all the kids said, "Ooh, smelly Pringles, ooh!" After that, it was difficult for me to cope with my emotions and embarrassment, and I kind of faded into obscurity. To this day, I still have trouble holding in my gas. Huge thanks for the folks over on our Planet Dolan subreddit for submitting their stories. We have another question for you. What was the strangest thing you ever saw happen at your school? Let us know on the Reddit page below. You might be featured in a future countdown.
Dolan used his phone that had headphones. First, he read over all the answers and recorded them on his phone. Next, as in the day of the test, he plugged his earbuds in and put them up in the arm he didn't write with. From there, Dolan put the earbud in.
Alright, guess that's it then. Oh my gosh. Okay, Geekcraft. I don't have time for you, okay? Jeez, okay. That'll be it for this reaction. What's this? I can see that tomorrow. Alright, everybody, thank you all for watching this vid. And thank you for watching and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.